I used to be able to go into certain content creators' channels, their pages, and chat and talk. They would shout me, "Hey, what's up, Roman?" You know, all that stuff going out the window. And not everyone, but just some people, and I notice it, and it's okay. I just want you to know it's okay. It's cool. I understand. Some people, you know, they may look at you now as not even competition, but you're not going to use my platform to grow your platform, and I get that. That makes sense. Like, you put your blood and sweat and tears into your platform.
So I just wanted to give like a YouTube update on my blog, on my YouTube channel. First, I wanted to say thank you to everyone who subscribed to my channel. Like, I appreciate the hell out of you. I really do appreciate it. You don't have to watch my videos. You don't have to comment. You don't have to do any of that, but you do. And so I appreciate it. I want to let you know I appreciate it. We, as in YouTube, if you subscribe to my channel, we are on a journey to 1,000 subscribers. And so currently I'm at like, I think 350 subscribers. And so we are on a journey to 1,000 subscribers. And so I'm going to, you know, continue dropping, you know, celebrity news, gossip. I love to do it with my opinion in it. I like to do stories that I'm interested in, like stuff that I would normally have conversations with people, you know. I don't like to do stuff that's trending heavy at the onset. So like if there's a story that's really, really out there and everybody's read it, and of course I read it too, and it's trending, I don't necessarily feel like I need to jump on this screen and talk to you guys about it because it's so heavy and everyone's, you know, talking about it, inserting their opinion. I sort of feel like I can do it justice covering it after everything's happened. It's, you know, went through its phases, ups and downs. We sort of know what the resolution was or where the outcome is. So I prefer sometimes when it's trending heavy to wait till the trend's down and then cover it afterwards. So that's my thoughts on that. Some other things that I've noticed is that, like, so I've been on YouTube for like years, since 2011. I've had my page, and my page was something else, and I deleted all those videos. And then, you know, I think around late 2019, I started watching more videos on YouTube. And then I came across, you know, someone in the beef sector of YouTube, and I just was drawn to that. It was entertaining, it was funny, it was kiki, it was a laugh. I would share with my friends. And so then I became a subscriber to some of these content creators in the beef sector. And then I became members of some of these content creators in the beef sector. And I would be in their chats, having a great time talking, you know, chatting with the content creators, having a great vibe. And then recently, within the last 2 months, I became a content creator. And that vibe has totally, totally changed. I used to be able to go into certain content creators' channels, their pages, and chat and talk. They would shout me, "Hey, what's up, Roman?" You know, all that stuff going out the window. And not everyone, but just some people. And I notice it. And it's okay. I just want you to know it's okay. It's cool. I understand. Some people, you know, they may look at you now as not even competition, but you're not going to use my platform to grow your platform. And I get that. That makes sense. Like, you put your blood and sweat and tears into your platform. You don't want nobody else trying to come in and take your shine or steal what you have. And so I get that. And I just want you to know from the bottom of my heart, like, I'm having fun, like, growing my channel and like finding things to talk about. The comments are crazy. Like, I love the comments. One of my videos went viral. Let me tell you about how this happened. There was this guy, he has a racist YouTube channel, and I did a video talking about a man who had killed a mother, a sister, and a father. And I think for some odd reason, he took a portion of my video, he commented on it, and then he also dropped the link to my video. And so he has, like, I think 300,000 subscribers. So I think he didn't think because I had so few that I wouldn't realize that's what happened. That's what happened. And so literally, my video started getting all these views, and then it got caught in the search engine. And then I started getting like emails, personal emails from all these racist folks. My comments, I had to start approving the comments because they started getting inundated with racist comments. And so it was hella fun. I learned what I didn't know. Now I know, you know what I mean? When I do videos like that, that may be very sensitive to some people or might cause people to be upset, I, you know, approve the comments. You know, it wasn't a big deal. But I sent him a email and I let him know that, while you may not agree with what I've said, or you may think that, I don't know what you may think, but just know that whatever I do say, I'm not coming from a racist place. I'm not racist at all, so, but that was interesting. And so it kind of scared me a little bit, because I didn't want to be afraid from talking about those kind of subjects, because people would react like that. But to hell with it, so what? And then another story of mine trended, which was the Chief Keef story. And the Chief Keef story trended because there was nobody else who covered this complex interview on YouTube. And I do have a few content creators who are popular, very popular, who I talk to, who and they give me advice. And so one of the things I remember them telling me was, try to cover topics that might trend in the future, so that way you'll already have a video in the search engine. And so when people search that name, and if you've tagged it properly, it'll populate. So in this particular complex interview, I just thought it was interesting that the boy spent $4,000 on lean. Now, in my comments section, I learned from some guys that $4,000 on lean is like 6 or 7 bottles. I didn't know. Shit, I thought he was getting gallons on the gallons. Like, bruh, what are you doing? But I was enlightened by that. And so it had trended because I had tagged it Chief Keef complex interview. Chief Keef interview, and then I went into the search engine. I logged out and I searched that, and I would click my video, and then I would search it again. I would click my video, and I would search it again. I would click my video. I did this honestly maybe about 75 times within the first 5 minutes, and oh my God, my video started populating in the search engine. And so it was just something that I learned, as a new content creator. We have to figure out a lot of ways to get ourselves to trend, and sort of like, get our views up, get some subscribers. I thought about doing advertising. I just don't have the money for it, because I was looking on there, and you got to set a budget, and their budgets is like $500, $1,000 something, and a day. Okay, I don't have that kind of money to be trying to invest in this. I'm trying to do other things with my funds. So I just like the organic growth. If you're gonna ride with me, you're gonna ride with me. I don't necessarily want to, again, I'm not trying to rival. I'm not trying to be like anyone else's platform. I just want to get on here, talk about what's going on in the world, add my little thoughts on it, talk about y'all comments, what y'all talking about, and then keep it moving. I know that in the future, after I get to past 1,000 subscribers, one of the things I want to do is I want to do interviews. I got my bachelor's of arts in broadcast journalism, and I got my major in public speaking, and I got my minor in professional and technical writing. And so all my life, I had literally wanted to be, I initially started out wanting to be like a news reporter. And then I met somebody who I'm not friends with now, but they were well established. They had, an attorney degree, a JD. They, much older than me at that time. I was like only 17, and they told me, you're not going to make any money doing that. You shouldn't do that. You need to find something else. And it didn't immediately persuade me, but the more I was around him, and the more we became friends, I was looking at his lifestyle, and I was like, okay, so yeah, this isn't going to make money that he makes to live the way he lived. But I didn't think in my mind, this man is much older than I am. He's been through the stuff. I'm 17. So I ended up, I kept the major, but I ended up, focusing after I graduated. I ended up getting an internship with Ernst & Young, and I was going to do corporate financing. So I worked in their business unit, and then I realized I didn't want to do corporate work. And I went to do, public work. So I went to work for the Chicago Community Trust. It's a huge foundation. So from there, it's history. Now I'm a foundation guru. I can write you a grant. I can write you a campaign. I can work with your board. I can do all that good stuff. So blah, blah, blah. But I say all that to say, my heart and my passion has always been in public speaking, writing, being very opinionated, sharing my stories. Part of me felt like I should have been an attorney, the way I like to argue but not piss you off. Like, so what do you really mean by that? But not taint you. So that's sort of why I feel like this to me is going to be organic growth. I'm gonna be natural with it. I don't feel like, you know, there's a lot of different content creators I watch. So this week, you know, I was watching, of course I watch, you know, all of the normal people I watch in the beef sector. But there were some other content creators that I was watching actually this week. And I just want to shout them out. You know, I feel like everybody should be able to get some love and some shine and some shout out. So shout out to Sarcastic Sagittarius. So I was watching her channel last night actually, and it was really good. She has a video called Read Through My Twitter Bookmark Sip and Chat, and I literally sat there and sit and chat with her, like the video as she was reading through her tweets, and like the conversation, we literally could have a good conversation. So shout out to you. I like your channel. I also like, where is his page? Because I always get his name wrong and I want to get it right. It's Willy Vanilli. I like him. I like his channel. Yeah, it's Willy Vanilli. He's dope. He's like, I think he's based on the West Coast, but he gives me very LA vibes. So yeah, I like, and he you know, he talk his shit. He keep it on wax. I don't feel like he's a hater. I feel like he's individualistic too. So those two content creators are on my watch list for this week. I've been checking them out. Who else have I been checking out? Willie D Live. He's an older guy, but he covers some stuff, and then I'll watch his video and I'll be like, damn, that story was fascinating. Then I'll have an input on it, and then I'll do a story. So it's interesting how sometimes I'll watch a video and then I'll see his videos always recommended after my video. So I like Willie D Live. He has a great channel. I also, and then I watch like My View, My Opinion, MVMO. Great channel for like people who are my age. I'm 33. So people who are my age who like older folks who give good advice to younger folks, go to K Sherelle. Go to her channel, MVMO. Tell her I sent you. She drops gems on us all the time. I found her when Wendy Williams was going through her stuff, and she was just like, throughout the entire thing, she was talking about the story, but she would also just give us like good meaty tips to walk away from it. Like, and I used to be like, I used to always feel armed like every time I left her live. So check her out. She's dope. Who else? Yeah, that's it for now. Oh, and then I got a chance to check out Lex Mac TV last night, and or I think it was it last night? One of the nights she was talking about homeschooling and parents, and she had someone on there talking about that, and I thought that was dope. It was refreshing, honestly, to see the sector have a different conversation. So the beef sector, and so, you know, this week was interesting because I had took some time off last week and this week from really just like being in beef sector, being in the chat, seeing what's going on. But I got the alerts and I saw the stuff that was going on, but I didn't really tune in. I was like in the celebrity gossip, black celebrity gossip sector, all in their chats, you know, just trying to grow my channel and just trying to figure out, you know, what's going on. And it's just so different because when I left that and came back into, you know, I was there, I did a little bit of the hip hop sector. So there's this guy called Billionaire Boys Club. He has a channel. I go and check him out because he gives a lot of great opinions about the rap hip hop game. And I love rap, I love hip hop. And so I watch him. I be in there commenting with the fellas too, you know, holding my weight down too. It's great. And it's love. It would really be all love. And so then, you know, I go there, I go and check out, what else do I check out? You know, I'm all into the news. So, you know, I got to stay 60 Minutes down. I stay NBC News Live down. And then I came back to the beef sector. And so I'm jumping in chats, and it's just like, you get sort of like, oh, okay. It's almost like you went on vacation and you came back home. And shit is still the same. People still doing the same thing. And I think most recently when I came back, it was about, everybody was mad that 5Abe had created, this content creator named 5Abe. She had started a company called Babe Nation Wig Company or something like that. And the sector was pretty much mad or upset about that. And it was just, you got one person who thinks she's trying to steal her idea. It was just like, damn, you can't even celebrate starting that. So I just left it alone. It wasn't anything that I felt was like, oh, bitch, you know what I'm saying? Now, the Rita situation with her daughter, that caught me off guard. But this was just like, okay, it's just another day, another dollar. And then, you know, but one thing that is interesting is that you do have a lot of, once all the beef is gone and like we're doing like regular stuff, you do have a lot of camaraderie. Like when we covering, like when the beef sector is covering like topics, it's great to be in a chat and debate the topics. Like that's dope. You know what I'm saying? That I think that's a great lane for the beef sector. You know, come up with a topic like the Gucci Man and the Jeezy versus who you think won, and then, you know, maybe we can debate that. But I don't think that's what people are looking for. People want to hear you curse them out and call them bitches and hoes and all that stuff. And so it's a little bit like you gotta be in the mind and in the spirit to really engage. And so I'm back. I'm for one thing's for certain is that if I'm a member of your channel, you got me for forever, because obviously I enjoy your entertainment. And I don't want to make anyone feel like them being in the beef sector is a bad thing. I'm just saying that maybe sometimes for those individuals, it's good to detox yourself maybe a day or two and look at other content and absorb yourself with other things so you can constantly grow, and then maybe come back, because, I'll be honest with you, history paints a picture. And when you're all said and done, you don't want your picture to look good on one side and then just distorted with a whole bunch of shit. And I look at my YouTube channel like that. Like, I don't want my YouTube channel to look like a whole bunch of shit. I want it to be, consistently growing, So, yeah. And so just some of my updates with the channel. The love has been real. Like, people have added me on Instagram, Roman L. Jackson. People have sent me comments. I appreciate them all. There's this one content creator, I'm not gonna say his name, and he'll probably know I'm talking about him. But I have my eye on you, and you're such a big hater. You're a hater, and it's okay. You can be a hater. See, I'm not even gonna hate on the fact that you're a hater. Just know that I see your ass. And I will let you know this, I will bite the fuck out of you if you try me. So I'm letting you swim in my pond right now. I'm letting you comment on my videos and, be a little disrespectful. But do know this, I will bite your ass. Yes, I will. So work on your struggling ass channel, because we all see you struggling. And stay in your lane, bruh, because this is not the energy you want. Okay? Yeah, so this has been fun though. It's been fun growing my channel. I have, like this music that I play in the beginning and the end of my video. It's a friend who actually got the beat from somewhere else, sent me the beat. I didn't like the original beat. He took out a couple of things and sped the beat up, because this beat was way slower. He sped the beat up, and then I got this. And so now I'm like, oh, this is dope. Literally, it's like a 2-minute track, and I'll be playing it around the house. Just, oh my God. So like little shit like that, I'll be having fun with it. I'm not paying nobody any attention. Oh, let me shout out to ZT. Where the fuck are you? We need to get your ass up, make a video, something. We need you to make a video, King ZT. He is so funny to me. He reminds me of, and I hope you don't take this offensively, but he reminds me of me back in my early days when I used to be that ratchet ass motherfucker. And I've sort of like toned him down, but he will come out when he needs to. So yeah, but just know that, I just want you to know that when I'm dropping videos, I'm coming from a place of, this is fun. I'm having fun. Some videos are gonna do better than the others. Some videos aren't. My whole goal for my videos right now has been to just get 50 views. If I can get 50 people to watch them, if I can get at least 10 likes on a video, then I feel good. I'm not trying to get 100, get it to, I know my lane. I'm staying right in my lane. I'm playing it right. I'm growing strategically. There's so many things I want to cover, so many things I can do, so many potential opportunities and stuff like that. So I'm not gonna stand in my way by trying to do what other people are doing. No, I'm just gonna organically grow. I love feedback. That's one thing I like, feedback. Drop in the comments, tell me what you think. When I get to that point, this will be like the royal family, and so we'll all be kings and queens. But I have not established that yet. I don't want to speak having that kind of stuff yet until I've done the work to grow my platform. And I feel like, you know, just constantly networking, constantly making videos, engaging with you all, and I share them on my other platforms too. So sometimes that's how like videos creep up on my Instagram and my Twitter and my Facebook. So this has all been a joy. Just know, you know, I really want it from my heart to you all, and for any other content creators who are watching this who may, you know, intimately see me in their chat. Just know I support you down, and I will never come in your chat and ever promote my channel. I will never be in your, just know I will never come to your channel and say, y'all come subscribe, King Roman. No, because you know what? I wouldn't want nobody doing that to me unless they ask. And I'm so okay with not doing that right now. Like, I'm on good mode. I'm not even at 1,000. Bitch, can I get to 1,000 before I start begging for, you know, more subscribers? I'm cool. We good. Somebody else who is like very much so, I just like them because they, you know, they keep it real. Rico, I like the fact that he is staying in his lane, and he'll get pulled into the beef sector, but he, you know, I like this growth, and he may not feel like it's growth, but it certainly is growth. You're carving a niche out for yourself, and, you know, taking it day by day, you know, and you don't have, the only competition you have is the person you was at this time last year. Are you better or are you worse? That's all. That's my competition. Am I better? Oh, I am. Oh, okay. This time last year, I didn't have a YouTube channel. I was watching. This year, I have a YouTube channel. You see what I'm saying? So that, to me, is growth, whether it's 1,000, 2,000 subscribers or not. It's growth. I feel good about it. Hug myself. So just know. And if you have any comments, feel free to send me an email or drop them below. Share the video, subscribe, let your friends know, let your family. It doesn't hurt. I'm not trying to bite. I'm gonna share some stuff. You know, I'm gonna be talking about celebrity news and gossip. I'm gonna talk about music. I'm going to be talking about fashion and clothes, and I'm gonna be talking about just life, stuff in life in general. But as I roll out each portion. So right now I'm just focusing on growing my celebrity news piece and like really honing in on how to, because I write my stories out and then I take from those stories and then I do little bullet points, and then from those stories I'll sit here and I'll like just talk about it. Because I'm just like, I'm anal. It's something wrong with me. But much love. I know this is a longer video than I expected, but I wanted to share how I felt about my channel at this point in time. Okay? All right. Peace.